The stock market is rigged. Now, if you want to be a successful options trader, then you need to be here on days where tradability is in easy mode or full send. We're looking at March 8th, 2024, easy mode. And we know from 10 a.m., volume at 117%, we know that it's going to be great for trading, it's going to be easy, and we're going to be able to return 100% plus quickly. When we look at the strategy, possible trend day, follow the price action, secure profits / go to runners at 3 strikes. Price may move rapidly. There'll always be a better entry if you are late. So let's look at this thing. Remember, 3 strike rule, 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down. What happens? We open and we go up 1, 2, 3. Technically 2.5, but we like to use the red lines. This is 3. You get to 3 at 518, chops, okay? 10 a.m., you get this notification. So even if you're using rigged, you're a casual trader, not constantly, perpetually online, you get our tradability notification at 10 a.m. This tells us we need to lock in, right? Easy mode. Here's 10 a.m. What happens? We look at the chart, and we're right here, 518. Okay, what happens next? Well, 10:30 comes around, and oh Lord, bears, 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 and then we start nuking. I mean, this is a turbo nuke. And what you need to really be conscious of when you're trading this is that we don't want to step in front of the train. You don't want to get in the way of this. What I mean by that is we don't want to swing it here. We don't want to swing it here. Why? 3 strikes, high volume, tradability. We expect to go beyond 3. And that's exactly what happens. Okay, we hit the blue line here, and then we go down 1, 2, 3, almost 4. But if you followed the strategy, go to runners at 3 strikes, right? You missed this little bit. You missed $1 for your full position, but you still made a ton of money. So looking at it, a couple things we think. Easy mode, possible trend day. We expect price action to close in whatever direction the big move is in. So obviously, this big move is down. I mean, that is a massive sell-off, okay? Even if we skip that whole thing, this swing at the bottom works really well. I mean, you're getting 238% from here to here, straight up. But, I mean, this alert's almost even better. What time is this thing at? Oh my gosh, 264%. I mean, that's buying and holding until the end of the session. So when you get the tradability notification, easy mode, full send, pay attention. Those are the days you need to win, and you need to win big. It'll make up for all of the dumb decisions that you make every other day, every other week. I mean, you can make an entire year with one day. Easy mode, full send. I mean, these alerts here at the top, I mean, you're getting 350%. I mean, even if you chase it a little bit later, 301%. Like, this is just phenomenal. Boom, bounce up to 516, take this right here, just moving on down. But like, that's easy, right? Because price moves in one direction from 1057 until 1342. You get this just sell off the entire time. Beautiful, easy. A day where you sell it for 100%, it goes 200, 300, 400, something like that. Really need to study these days because it's like one of those things, when you're in it, you know. right? You just know. Like it's just happening. And it's happening so fast and everyone's so excited and we're all going crazy. Which is obviously completely different from the days where you're staring at the chart. It's like paint dry, just like social studies class, if you're old enough to remember what that was. Like terribly boring. And when it's terribly boring, don't trade or go small if you're addicted to this like some of us. But this is it. Tradability, 10 a.m., lock in, and you're looking for this. And when it happens, this is a nuke, we expect to go beyond 3. And as you see volume go up, you see volume going up right here. Typically that means we're going to continue lower, right? We don't want to swing this here because even though we've moved down from the top, volume's at 148%. 1, 2, 3. You get a little bit under 3, and then you crush it on that. Absolutely amazing. That's tradability. That's easy mode. If you just followed the alerts, you made money on March 8th. That's it. That is what we do this for. But you need to be here in order for that to happen. Don't blow up your account when nothing is happening. January 19th, 2024, SPY, bull trend, high volume, extreme tradability. Right here, 120%, 10 a.m., 10:07, you're getting that full send it notification. We just built this into our system, so that's why events is just showing here. It doesn't show tradability, but it will soon. But we wanted to include this video so you can see what the other side looks like. Look at this setup, right? 10 a.m., you get the first notification. This is going to tell you it's easy mode. I mean, look at all of the bulls, and you just come right below the blue line, and they make it look like nothing's going to happen. The big thing, if you ever see this again, and hopefully we do, because, God, you just printed money on a day like this. Keep the bias as long as we don't break below 477. Even if we do break below it, wait for that bull swing and take that thing, right? Because volume is increasing. And all of these bulls, my Lord. You actually get until 10:35, and then after that, absolute lowest point in the entire session. Just moving up, moving up. We'll count this as 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes. $4.50 higher. The amazing thing is, okay, we see this one come in. We could take it a little bit lower. Or you can just come in right here. Like the fact that you're able to get 288% on an alert at 12:27 when you're already above the blue line, that's only going to happen high volume, tradability, easy mode, full send, lock in. That is what you want to be here for. Look for the tradability notification because this, you have to be there. You have to experience one of these. 272%. Even when we get up here, we're like towards the end of the day. That's a bear. Can't click on this thing. Let me click on it. Let me click on it. There we go. You're getting 174% on a PS 7.01 bull. That's incredible. That's unusual. That is not normal. That is not average. And that is what this is about. Study these dates. We're going to put a bunch of them up, even though it won't have the exact tradability sign mode here. We're going to keep covering these dates. We're going to build a big list, archive of them, so that way when it's happening and we're in it, you'll know. And seriously, on a day like this, the worst mistake you can make, taking 100% when it goes 2 or 3. Oh, baby. Next, we're going to look at basically the second option. So you have what we're looking at right now, which is bull trend, full day. We're closing at a high. Previously, we were looking at a bear trend. We nuked, we closed at a low. But the second thing that can happen is high volume, full send it, easy mode is perfect tags. And what that means is we go up, we go down, maybe it's mean reversion, but typically we'll go beyond 3. It'll be aggressive, it'll be volatile, but it will be clean. And by clean, what I mean is like, we'll go up 3, a bunch of bears will come in, we'll go down, bulls will come in, and then we'll go back up. Perfect tag. Still easy, a little bit more difficult than a bull trend or a bear trend day, but still amazing. Let's go there now. March 12th, 2024. Full send tradability, but it's a little bit difficult to call this a bull trend day. Even though we go up and we close higher, it's more like perfect tags. A little bit more like perfect tags. You could really call it whatever you want, but typically bull trend, we're gonna keep going up right here and not have this major pullback. Let's look. First thing, volume is crazy. 939. So if you're in Discord and you're getting the alerts from the SPY channel, every time you see one of these florbs, and we can pull it up right here, this V tells you volume, 147%. Wild, right? That's big. That tells us lock in, full send type of day, mentally prepare for 4+ strikes. This is what we want. This is what you pray for. This is what we get excited about. We look at this thing. You're opening right in between 513, 514. Look at the volatility just in the first 15 minutes. 15 minutes, you're going down basically 3. This is 2.5, but you get 3 red lines. So even if you took like this bear right here, 125%. This is the low of the day. You're getting that in no time at all. Why? Big move. Why is there a big move? Tradability. Volume is there, right? But we start going up. And when the market wants to go, the market goes, okay? Obviously, this is an awesome alert, 271%. You get this one at the blue line, 171%. Really incredible. Full send. So this is why it's more like perfect tags than it is a trend day. Look what happens. We're down here at 511. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5. You're 5.5 up, or you're like 3 strikes up right here, right? Because we open 514 is 1, 515 is 2, 516 is 3. But this is why perfect tags. Look how it switches. Bulls die out, switches to bears. 1, 2. This one late, right? You wanted this here. Late. Obviously, this one's good. You get an immediate nuke right at the strike. Who knows if it would be in that time? But perfect tags, right? Because we switch. It switches from bulls. More bears are coming in. We're 3 strikes higher than the blue. We've moved up 6 from the bottom, essentially. And boom, 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 boom. We nuke down here and then continue the move higher. So this session, a little bit more difficult because hey, we would expect this to keep taking us lower, right? You get a little bit of a bounce here at 514. This is a trade we want to take like every single time. Okay. I mean, you're getting 27%. But if we're wrong, like be wrong quickly. Don't get emotional about it. Stomp out. As soon as this thing gets below 514 and it does not go lower, get out of it. Especially considering we're in a bull market. This was the first move. It would really kill all of these bears if we keep going higher. And that's exactly what happens, right? That's exactly what happens. I don't know if I click on this bouncing guy. Oh, there we go. 276%. And that's like buying and holding until the end. So looking at it, a lot of volatility at the open. Why? The only time to trade the open, high volume. Get that, you get the move up. I mean, if you're in this right here and you're going 1, 2, 3, and we're not rocketing, dude, take the money. Take the money and run. I mean, if you took this down here, even better, right? Because then you're getting 6 strikes. But that's what we look for. Obviously here, we hope this thing's going to keep going. We hope. But when you look at the rig chart, and not in TradingView, because TradingView, you're just watching that minute bar or whatever, you can see like, dude, we've moved up a lot. And PS will tell you that. Like, PS is 845, and PS down here, negative 2.07. So you're at negative 2, you move to 8, you're high up, man. You're high up. It could keep going, but we just need to know that we're late. Really good session. Not perfect. Not like the bear trend and bull trend days, but still very similar, right? Get up 3, kind of get a pullback. You're going down 2. It doesn't nuke lower. There is a bull that comes in. Take it. Run. Get your money. Even saying that now, looking at it, it's like, dude, what day was the 12th? I don't even know what day of the week that was. If you get this at 9:55 and you're at 512.48 and you literally get $4 in no time at all, 1 hour, do you need to put on another trade? Do you need to do it? You just won. That's what this is about. Always lose small, sometimes win big. We're going to put more and more of these days together so that way, get the tradability notification. You can see them, you can look at them, and if we see a similar setup, we can take it in the future and capitalize. Thank you all. Good luck. Remember to take as much money from the market, give none back. It's rigged. Let's go.